In this video, I'm going to be shooting colour negative film in very low light. Well, whilst I would typically shoot a dark scene such as this, sort of sunrise, sunset, with a digital camera because it has so much more flexibility, as I've said in previous videos, there is something about shooting film. Now today I've decided to come out with film, shooting 35mm Kodak Ektar. Now there's absolutely no light at the moment, it's really dark here. So I'm going to have to set up the camera, assess the situation in terms of exposure, and I'm probably going to go for an automatic exposure with the camera because these Nikon FEs, very good with their exposure. May do it by 1 stop, 2 stops just to bring out extra detail, but I'm going to crack on now and get some early shots before that light comes up. Well, sadly, we'd hoped for a bit of colour this morning coming up over the city in Liverpool, but it's not really happened, it's just dull. But having said that, I have shot a number of frames. I'm onto the 35mm Nikkor now, and I'm enjoying the gentle sweep that gives. It cuts out some of the distractions of the big sky. I'm going to come back later in the day though, because this is a wonderful location and the forecast is for a bit of a sunset, so I'll be shooting in low light later. So signing off for now, see you in a bit. Well, as I said, we're back out again. It's getting close to sunset, as hope you can see behind me. Blowing a gale as it was this morning, but there is a bit of colour in the sky now. Not going to take shots just yet, I'm going to leave it till it's dipped a bit further. But I have got high hopes for this. Well, we're about 15 minutes after sunset now, and most of the colour's gone to the eye, but there is still colour there to be had. Using the iPhone as a preview device shows plenty of residual warmth in that sky, so I'm going to hang around a bit longer and keep shooting. Well, it's pretty dark now, it might not look in the video, but exposures are around about 15 seconds at f11. I'm going to need the head torch to get back to the car. Still intend to keep shooting though, there's still light in the sky, and the nice thing about a coastal location is there's reflection from all the sand which has been left wet with the receding tide, so still got a few frames left, keep shooting. Well, that's me done for the night, and yeah, it does feel like night. It's absolutely pitch black to my eyes. I have used the roll of Ektar. I'm really hopeful that some of those later shots particularly will come out. Now, exposures are running to around about 1 minute at f11, so there may be some camera movement in there with the strong winds and the tripod moving on the sand, but I've had a great time. A lot more difficult than digital, a lot more challenging, but I'm really hopeful for some of these images, so fingers crossed. Thanks for watching as ever. I'll see you on the next trip.